Have you noticed changes in your sleep lately? Perhaps you're waking up more often during the night, feeling unusually fatigued in the morning, or having trouble staying asleep. At first, it might seem like just the normal effects of aging. But what if I told you those changes could be signs of something far more serious like kidney trouble? According to the National Institute on Aging, disrupted sleep patterns in older adults can be linked to chronic kidney disease, leading to kidney failure and other health complications if left unchecked. In this video, I'm going to reveal 3 sleep changes that seniors over 60 need to watch out for immediately before these signs cause irreversible damage. Making these simple adjustments can be life-changing, helping you safeguard your kidney health and improve your quality of life. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Golden Aging Health, your trusted source for expert-backed, senior-friendly health tips. Now, let's uncover the first sleep change that might be quietly signaling kidney trouble. Sign 1. Difficulty falling asleep or staying asleep. It's common for many of us to toss and turn at night, especially as we get older. You may feel restless or find it hard to fall asleep, waking up several times throughout the night. But what you might not realize is that this constant sleep disruption can be more than just age, and it could be a sign of kidney problems. Why is this happening? When our kidneys aren't functioning properly, the body can accumulate waste and toxins because the kidneys aren't effectively filtering them out. This buildup can cause discomfort and leave you feeling restless, making it harder to fall into a deep, restful sleep. The feeling of restlessness or difficulty breathing during the night could be your body's way of signaling that it's struggling to manage waste and fluid. According to the National Kidney Foundation, poor kidney function can lead to a buildup of toxins in the blood, which in turn disrupts sleep, causing you to feel more awake and uncomfortable during the night. Let me tell you about Susan, a 72-year-old woman who had always prided herself on being active and independent. But recently, she had started noticing something troubling. She couldn't sleep. At first, it wasn't so bad. Just a few restless nights, she thought. But soon, it became a pattern. Every night, Susan would lie down, hoping for a peaceful sleep. But it was always the same. She'd wake up after an hour or two, her mind racing and her body uncomfortable. She tossed and turned, desperate for rest. But it never came. After months of sleepless nights, Susan decided to visit her doctor, hoping to find an answer. Her doctor ran some tests and revealed that her kidneys were starting to fail. The waste that should have been filtered out was building up in her body, causing all sorts of imbalances. This was what was making her uncomfortable at night, disrupting her sleep and leaving her feeling restless. Susan's story isn't unique. Many seniors experience sleep disturbances without realizing that their kidneys are silently sending signals that something's wrong. In fact, research from the Mayo Clinic highlights that sleep problems in older adults can often be one of the earliest indicators of kidney problems, especially when accompanied by other symptoms like fatigue or swelling. What could Susan have done differently? Early detection is key. If she had noticed this earlier and checked her kidney function sooner, she might have been able to manage it before it became a bigger issue. So, if you're finding it harder to sleep, waking up multiple times a night, tossing and turning, or feeling constantly fatigued despite resting, let small signs slip by taking action early to make all the difference in your kidney health and overall well-being. What about you? Have you noticed trouble falling asleep or staying asleep lately? Share your experiences in the comments below. Let's discuss how we can manage these changes and take better care of our kidneys. Next, I'm about to reveal another shocking sleep change that could be silently pointing to kidney trouble, and it's something most people completely miss. Stay tuned. Sign 2. Poor or interrupted sleep. Sleep problems can feel like a normal part of aging. But if you're constantly waking up during the night, unable to stay asleep, or feeling restless, it's worth considering that your kidneys might be sending you a warning. When your kidneys aren't filtering waste effectively, toxins and waste can accumulate in your blood, causing discomfort that disrupts your sleep. According to the American Kidney Fund, kidney dysfunction often results in sleep disturbances, including frequent waking during the night and difficulty getting quality rest. Meet Mary, 71. She was an active and energetic woman. Every day, she went for her walks, managed her garden, and enjoyed her time with friends. But recently, she started noticing something odd. Her sleep was changing. It wasn't a sudden shift, but little by little, she began waking up more often during the night. At first, it wasn't too bad. She'd wake up once, roll over, and go back to sleep. But then, it started to happen more and more. Night after night, she'd toss and turn, trying to get comfortable, only to find herself staring at the ceiling, wide awake. No matter how tired she was during the day, her nights were filled with restlessness. At first, Mary didn't think much of it. She chalked it up to stress after all. Who wouldn't be a little overwhelmed after all these years of managing life's ups and downs? But as the weeks passed and her sleep didn't improve, her frustration grew. Eventually, she decided to visit her doctor, hoping for some answers. After running a few tests, the results came back, and her doctor had news that Mary hadn't expected. Her kidneys were starting to struggle. They weren't working as efficiently as they should, and this was likely what was causing her sleep disturbances. The fluid buildup in her body from her kidneys not filtering out waste properly was causing discomfort during the night, and it was disturbing her sleep. The doctor explained that her kidneys were struggling to process and eliminate excess fluids. Mary was shocked. She never would have guessed that kidney problems could affect her sleep. Her doctor reassured her that with the right treatment, including a kidney-friendly diet, reducing her salt intake, and closely monitoring her kidney function, her situation could improve. What happened to Mary shows how important it is to pay attention to changes in your sleep patterns. If you're noticing similar issues, don't ignore it. Might be your kidneys sending you a message. Getting checked early can make all the difference, just like it did for Mary. These simple signs could be the key to better sleep and kidney health. Don't forget to share this with your loved ones. Help them recognize these signs early and take action before it's too late. Finally, let's talk about a common sign many seniors have, thinking it's just a part of getting older, but it might actually be putting unnecessary strain on your kidneys. Sign 3. Sleep apnea. You might think of it as just snoring or something that only affects people who are overweight. But the reality is, sleep apnea can be a silent danger to your kidneys, especially if you're over 60. Sleep apnea happens when your breathing stops temporarily during sleep, and it's more common in seniors than most people realize. What's scary is that if you have kidney problems, you're more likely to develop sleep apnea. In fact, studies have shown that up to 50% of people with chronic kidney disease, CKD, suffer from sleep apnea. When your kidneys aren't functioning well, fluid can build up in the body, including around the neck area, which can obstruct airflow and lead to sleep apnea. Frank, a 72-year-old man who had been waking up feeling short of breath in the middle of the night for months. He noticed that he snored loudly, and sometimes, his wife even mentioned he would stop breathing for a few seconds while asleep. Over time, it started to interfere with his energy levels, leaving him exhausted and unable to function properly during the day. When Frank went to the doctor, they diagnosed him with sleep apnea and early-stage kidney disease. His doctor explained that the fluid buildup in his body, due to kidney problems, was putting pressure on his throat muscles, making it harder to breathe at night. Sleep apnea, in turn, was worsening his kidney function, creating a dangerous cycle. The scientific community backs this up. A study published in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found that sleep apnea can cause blood pressure fluctuations and oxygen deprivation, which ultimately places additional strain on the kidneys. For individuals with kidney disease, this cycle of poor sleep and kidney dysfunction can lead to more severe complications. What can you do? If you're noticing loud snoring, waking up gasping for air, or feeling excessively tired during the day, it's important to talk to your doctor. Sleep apnea is a serious condition that needs to be addressed, especially if you have kidney problems. A sleep study can help diagnose it, and there are treatments available to improve your sleep and protect your kidneys. Noticed snoring, gasping for air at night, or feeling exhausted during the day? It's time to take control of your health. Drop the word sleep in the comments if you're ready to get the help you need. Your experience could be the push someone else needs to take action today. Let's take a moment to review the 3 sleep changes after 60 that could signal kidney trouble: difficulty falling asleep or staying asleep, poor or interrupted sleep, and sleep apnea. These changes might seem like common aging issues, but they could actually be signs of kidney problems. Ignoring these signs could lead to serious health issues. Paying attention to these sleep disturbances and consulting a doctor can help you catch kidney issues early, protecting your kidneys and improving your overall health. You don't need to make drastic changes to your routine. Simple actions like staying hydrated, eating a kidney-friendly diet, and scheduling regular checkups with your healthcare provider can go a long way in maintaining healthy kidneys and better sleep quality. If you found this video valuable, hit the like button and subscribe to Golden Aging Health for more science-backed, senior-friendly advice to help you stay healthy and protect your kidneys. And don't forget to share it with someone over 60. These sleep changes could be the sign they need to take action on their kidney health. Want more kidney health tips for seniors? Check out our playlist, Liver, Lung, and Kidney Health, linked in the description below. Thanks for watching. Take care of your kidneys, and I'll see you in the next video.